Hello and welcome back to the TheDropOutDragon. Today, I haven't produced any content lately, so I thought I would make something kind of funny. This is a character I'm working on, but I respect him to do something interesting. I have the Mirror Knight armor and the Mirror Knight shield and the Throne Defender Greatsword. I would go full cosplay on this guy, but I have to beat the dude in new game, so that's coming later. And then I'll have the Thorn Greatsword to play around with. So it's not full cosplay, but it's pretty close, and this is very effective stuff. I really like this armor. I really like the shield. I don't have a lot of endurance yet. The build isn't quite complete, but I just thought, I haven't put anything out yet in a while, so this I don't know, this would be kind of fun. So let's see what we can do. Pepsi is my Estus. Where are you? Hello? I'm just gonna let him hit me. Oh, wrong button. Yeah, the damage with this thing is pretty good. And goodbye. Oh well. Oh well. He wasn't intent on bowing, so we just went ahead and buffed. That, did you notice I took very little damage from his little arrow thing. This is gonna be some serious great sword stuff, so it's gonna be slug matches. Anywho, you can get the Looking Glass shield from Ornifex after you beat the Mirror Knight, or you can get the Thorned Greatsword, which is a good greatsword if you're going Faith, but I think that the Defender Greatsword is better, and that's what I'm running with. So I did not intend to do this when I woke up this morning, but I don't know. I just put it on and thought, man, those are some serious stats, and thought, let's do it. So for the funsies of it, we are the Mirror Knight. The Looking Glass Knight, sorry. Casters beware. The description says this can deflect spells. I haven't seen it yet, but it says it can. So hopefully it will. I got my great magic barrier in case we see some, you know, Moonlight Greatsword action, which I'm just not a huge fan of. What? Okay. You can go ahead and we'll bow. Hello? I don't think I'm going to worry about magic with this guy. Oh, he let me buff. That's very kind of you, friend. Ill-advised, but very kind. Yeah, that damage is real. That damage is real. And this isn't even fully upgraded, this Defender Greatsword. It's pretty upgraded, but look at that. Look at that. You don't want to trade with this. You don't want to trade with this. You don't want to trade with my armor. Got him. GG. Nice. Finally getting the hang of the guard breaks. I'm understanding the range and all of that. I don't know. It's something with my controller. I swear. I try it and it does it. I can do it when, not fighting. But during the fight I just swing, which isn't so much a bad thing. Could be a lot worse. Could completely fuck it up. But maybe I'll get a lucky hit on him. But this is the Throne Defender Greatsword. It's a very nice sword. Nelson, aka Eucus Legion, he's running it with, I think, 2 of his builds right now. It's very good. Very good. And I just so happened to be making a Faith character and thought, well, let me do that too. Everything else just was a split decision this morning, and it's turned out pretty well. And I just love it. I love it. I love the look of it. It's very fun. Let's hope we get something. There we go. Good. We're moving on up. I was trying to make some videos for a hex build that I have. It's a hex dex, so it's very OP. He's running around with a washing pole and resonant weapon and stuff like that, and I will put that up soon. But for whatever reason, that particular character, he's in New Game Plus. I can't find anybody to duel. It's literally, it's much better for a live stream. Speaking of live stream, I do have a Twitch account. You can find it in the dashboard of the channel. You go ahead and follow that. I don't have anything, you know, theme-wise going on yet, but we'll see how it goes. This guy looks like a caster to me. So we're going to do this. And we're going to do this. And he's just like blocking. He's like, nope. And I'll bow real quick. Oh, cool. We have a nice guy here. He could have just run up and started hitting me. I'm glad the honor is here. It's real. The honor is real. You just have to look. No, you don't want to trade. Look at that damage. Look at that damage. Oh, not sure what happened there. That was a little lag, maybe? When you're out of stamina, don't bring your shield up. Just take the hit. There, baited him. Do a little thing right there. Oh, the poise is real. It's real. Everything's real. Everybody. Everything's real. We're having a fun time. Good on you. I thank the last few guys. If you ever watch this, thank you for being honorable. You know, healing, letting me buff. That's so nice of them. They're so nice. The faith casting that I'm doing right here, I have the lightning spear. I do not have great lightning spear. I have it, but I just don't have it. I had to sacrifice the usage of it for some vitality and whatnot. Which, you know, I'll get it back in a couple of levels. So, he's not complete. This guy isn't complete. But when he is, oh, I'm going to laugh. I will lull. And you can all lull with me. Because this is a fun little build I've made here. And it's not any different from anything. It's not special. It's just really the equipment. I can show you guys the stats for right now. Those are the stats. Level 110. I will go up to 150. I know. You know, serious strength for the shield. That's a investment. And Dex only needs to be 12 for the great sword and 20 for the great sword, and you have to have 15 faith to use that as well. You might notice that it's buffing itself. I'm not using any items or any miracles for that. It's L2, two-handed. L2 is it buffs itself. That's its special ability. It requires Petrified Dragon Bone to upgrade. So does the shield, by the way, in case you were wondering. But the armor, the Looking Glass armor, only takes Twinkling Titanite, which is awesome. Oh, dude, you're using the wrong weapon today. You're using the wrong weapon. I will not buff for this guy. I will just move on. I know you think the bleed is real, but even unbuffed, this weapon can do damage. I think it's at +3 right now, so it's got some ways to go. Oh, man, that R1 spam. It's just so powerful. I can take it. I do not even have... I don't have the Ring of Giants on. Let me show you the equipment at the moment. I have... Oh, whoops. I forgot. I have to go back home before I can show you something. I've seen people running that sword a lot, the Haid Knight sword. I know it's kind of easy to get from the beginning, but I guess upgraded, it can actually do some damage if you run some Faith in there. It will scale with Faith quite well. So you guys should give that a try at early levels. It's not bad for a Faith user. Of course, anything with lightning in it is pretty much good for a Faith user. So, that's good stuff. Oh yeah, and let me show you. I don't remember why I have any of that on there. Let me take that off. So we have the Southern Ritual Band. I did not do the New Game Plus one, so Ring of Prayer, Soldier's Ring +1, which you can find in Drangolic Castle. It's behind one of the Sentinel doors. You guys know what I'm talking about if you've been there. That troll room. I hate that room. I would like it better, too, if you could close the door. Like, if it closed every time you went and did a bonfire, but those doors, they stay open anyway. They stay open forever once they've acquired the souls to get in there. Oh well. But it's behind one of those doors. I think it's the farthest... maybe not. Oh, hello. We're pretty close, guy. Hello. Okay. Oh, we have a... Yeah, I don't know what he's doing, so I didn't go for the backstab. What are you doing? Come on, fight. Okay. That's what you get. Guy. What is he, just trolling? He's just troll-a-lolling? Yeah, your fat roll won't help you. That was some serious fat roll right there. That was some serious fat roll. Not sure what that was about. I'm sorry that he wasted our time. I'm sorry that that happened. Oh well. Sorry for the loading screens. You guys hear about that dead again? That's a new one right there, dead again. I think that is a spell wasted, honestly. I know it does a lot of damage, that dead again hex, but for those wondering, most enemies do not leave a body behind. So I can't even imagine using it. So I don't, maybe it just blows up where they were or where they die. Like, I don't understand. I don't know how it's supposed to be. But that's kind of ridiculous. Oh, there's a guy with a twin blade. You know, my favorite weapon. That spooky ghost running past us. Come on. There we go. Summon the dragon. Bring forth the dragon. I know it doesn't make a lot of sense for the Mirror Knight, or, sorry, Looking Glass Knight to be in the Dragon Bros, but, you know, it's the TheDropOutDragon. They made a covenant just for me. It's amazing. Worship the great dragon. Let's Pepsi up. Pepsi, Pepsi. Maybe I'll get a sponsorship at some point. I wonder with who. Okay, so he's running up on us pretty quick. No, are we? He's definitely some kind of caster. He's wearing the... He's... Oh. I don't know why I did that. But it's okay. He's running that flame sword like a boss. The damage is real. Oh, it's beautiful. It's the Mirror Knight's house now. GG. GG. So yeah, I'm not taking like almost any damage at all. I'm gonna show you guys the stats when we get back for this armor. And it's not even fully upgraded. It does take the Twinkling Titanite, which I have run out of upgrading it. It's like Havel's good. It's like Havel's good, but it seems to have more poise than Havel's, and I bet you it has more elemental defense. I can't prove that. I don't know. Go ahead and tell me in the comments if I'm completely wrong, because I want to know. But I fought guys against I fought guys who were running Havel's and had way more poise than they did. So I'm not really sure what the deal is with that. So let me drop a sign, so I'm not just waiting. But we have... We'll look at the player stats again. And that's natural. Never mind. Let me look at the equipment. Look at that. Yeah, we've crossed the 400 threshold on slash and pierce and all that just with our strength bonuses. So look at that. That's the helmet. Look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. That's +5. So that actually might be fully upgraded. +5. The chest piece. I think that might be fully upgraded. Do they go to +10? I don't know. I was so excited to do this, I didn't even look. I didn't even look. So I would have produced more content earlier, but I've been having some trouble finding people. I said before with the Hex build, I just couldn't find anybody. Go ahead and buff. Oh. He's got some darkness on that weapon. Ooh, my big enemy is darkness, I think. Yeah, you don't want to trade with me. You don't want to do this. How's that for a slug match, everybody? How's that for a slug match? That's good. You don't want to trade damage with me. That was good though, GG. I knew I would win it, so I just kept going, and that guy was desperate. He was desperate. And the Throne Defender Greatsword, by the way, it's becoming one of my favorite because, and I should show off more than just the R1, but it's not like the Ultra Great Swords. I'm not a huge fan of the Ultra Great Swords. I know people are gonna, oh, but I love it, and they're good. Yes, they're good. It's not like they don't need buffs. There's nothing wrong with them. I just don't like the idea of slightly kind of going backwards, and then next thing you know, you're slamming backwards, and they're backstabbing you. I don't like that. I don't like the aiming stuff with it. They're very slow. I know they're faster than they used to be, but they're still pretty slow. And any Dex character worth their salt is going to dance around them all day, which is so funny to watch. Very funny to watch. It's very funny to do. Come on now. Don't do that thing. They say they patched this, but where you never cancel your sign if you don't think if you think you're going to disconnect, never cancel your sign. That will screw you over. I had a very interesting experience in Drangleic trying to get summoned for the Throne Defender stuff, and it said I had been summoned, nothing happened. I couldn't use a bonfire for like 30 minutes. I didn't want to quit and disconnect, and all of a sudden it said I earned a sun medal. And the boss had been defeated and all that. It's I was like, oh, okay. I didn't even leave my world, but that whatever. So I was very, and good on the guy who summoned me for soloing it. So good for him. So where are we? Oh, we're on there. We've got a guy with pyromancy, so expect some flame swath. I'll bow. Look at that shield. You can barely see me doing it. So now that I know what we got here, a great magic barrier. So beware the flame swath. Beware all fire. Yeah, now he knows that's not gonna work. So did I forget to buff my sword? Yes, I did. Aw. Dang. Look at my fat roll. Isn't that beautiful? Aw, no backstab. I don't know what that was about. Oh, and we're gonna heal like that? It's like that, is it? Mm-hmm. It's like that, guys. It's like that. Uh-huh. Okay. Now what? Uh-huh. It's like that, huh? You do not get a bow for healing. You get nothing. I just wanted to reiterate randomly, this is not cosplay. I just really enjoy using the stuff. I will be cosplaying this guy. It's so fun with the Thorn Greatsword, but right now I'm just kind of screwing around trying to get some more content out. And I'm enjoying it. It's so much fun to just run this and be like, yo, you hit me? Yeah, no big deal. Yeah. I'm sorry, there's a fight I wish I had recorded. This poor dude with a dagger, and he had it, I think, flame infused. I think. And it did nothing. I couldn't even see my health bar move. And I stood there, and my poise was broken, which blew me away. My poise was broken, and he just kept hitting me with it. And I'm like, just getting hit. And it was doing no damage, and I felt so bad for the dude. And then he's trying to fish for the backstab, and I kept just barely getting out of it. And every time, it probably would have hurt really bad if he got the backstab, but normal wise, and he was two-handing it too. He was two-handing that dagger, and it did not work. So the Looking Glass Knight's armor is no joke. It is real. It is no joke at all. I'm sorry, you could purchase it from the armor vendor in Majula, not the blacksmith, the other guy whose name always escapes me. He will sell boss armor if you give him a certain amount of souls. Uh, just buy like 5, chess pieces of the Falconeer armor. Just do that, and you'll be good. Okay, so do we have to go? Have to go looking for you. I think we have to go looking for this guy. I don't know why I did that. Derp. Target was destroyed. See, he was invisible. I hit him. That's what happened. I'm joking, but that was interesting. Thanks for wasting my time, guy. He was like, ha, I see that guy on the ground. I'm going to summon him and then go jump into the lava. I'm funny. Oh, oh, oh. I'm a funny guy. My antidotes. I said that wrong. I don't care. Anecdotes. I think that's it. I don't care. I don't have to pronounce things correctly for YouTube. I'm American. I get away with stuff like that. I like to use that card a lot. So I have some, before Dark Souls 2, which I had been waiting and waiting and waiting for since Dark Souls 1 to do YouTube for, I was doing War Thunder stuff, and I couldn't pronounce most of the planes. Most of the Russian ones, too. I'm like, I know what it is now. It's the Sturmovik, but I'm looking at it like, Storm, plane. Yeah, nailed it. Plane. So I was thinking about making a character that would revolve around the lances, and I was wondering in the comments what people thought about that. So go ahead, what you guys think about them. I know that I've backstabbed a lot of people using them, but when I did get hit by them, it hurt. It was no joke. Okay. Okay. Maybe I'm just crazy, but I think we have a hider. I think we do. Let us see. Oh. Hello. Hello, Mr. Man. Hello. That was my fault. I could have sworn he was going to go chameleon and... Whoa. That was a little weird. Did he, like, backstep into a... Oh, so much damage. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. No? Didn't take advantage of it? That was... I got something for you. No, don't bow. We're not bowing. He did a lot more damage than I thought he was going to do, but goodbye. The faith is real, people. The faith is real. It's a real thing. The lightning. I think I have time for another invasion. Let's go ahead and do that. Well, another summon, really, but oh well. Let's see here. These shades, like, what are they doing? I don't know what do they want out of life? Those small, silky, smooth stones, that's all they want. My favorite's summoning them just so they can go through the boss fog door and disappear, so I just don't even do it anymore. I mean, I don't mean to make fun of the baby summons, but I'm making fun of the baby summons. We can go in here two-handed real quick so I can just buff up as quickly as possible. It's not the greatest weapon in the world without its own buff, and it doesn't last very long, but for the time that it is, it's very, very good. And once it's fully upgraded, it'll be even that much better. And the more faith you have, the more lightning damage is going to eat through that shield. I don't know if there's any weapons that, or any shields, sorry, that have 100% lightning. Maybe I don't have time for another invasion. Yeah, I do. We'll try one more. Apparently, the Master of the World has died. I like saying that. That's always cracked me up. Master of the World has died. I mean, think about that. That sentence. Like, and you're there to kill them. You're there to kill the Master of the World. Oh, we just straight up got disconnected. Okay. Odd. Look at that shield. It's no joke. Fat roll. Fat roll. Fat roll. Hey guys, guess what? Fat roll. Oh, and I'm loving it. I don't even care. I mean, you end up soaking up so much damage, or you don't care. I mean, you're not taking, you know, as much as you definitely would. But I mean, look at these other guys in this, you know, what's that guy's name? The head dude. Vogrel. I think it's Vagrel. Vagrel's armor, you know, they do not like getting hit by me. But other than the man with the halberd, there hasn't really been anybody who can seriously damage me. And this guy wants to prove me wrong. Mr. Invisible Armor. Yes, hello. Hello, thank you for being awesome. And now we will buff. Hello. Oh, really? That phantom? Oh, man. Good hit. Good hit. Oh, he wants to... He's going all out. Oh, really? Is that how it is, game? I see how it is. Obviously. Oh! And, okay, we can end it with a loss. No big deal. Didn't look like he was anywhere close to me, but oh well. That works out. Oh, what, did you see that? I'm gonna have to go back and look at that. You can almost see the armor as you're leaving. It was interesting. You can almost see it. Very interesting. Well, that's okay. One loss out of a bunch of wins is okay with me. That guy knew what he was doing. There's a little bit of a latency there. A little bit of latency, but that's okay. He got his win fair and square. So, that'll be it for me. Thank you guys for watching. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sorry, him using that shield like that is the best. So anywho, see you guys later.